Welcome back to Aimee's Solar Cooking for Dummies. It's been a while since I've done this. I had to regain my dignity after the brownies in the shade incident. Today we are making cornbread. Now my mom's side of the family is from Arkansas, so I come from generations of cornbread makers, and the key to good cornbread is getting a good scald on it. So you do that by preheating your oil. So we're going to do the same thing, but in the solar oven. We're going to be doing things a little differently today. First off, I've got the cooker down here on the ground. You know, if you're out camping or something, you might not have a high surface to put your cooker on, so down here. And for those who aren't into the oven bags that come with the oven, this is something else you could use if you have a pot that is small enough to put in here. Just get some glassware and you can make your own little cooking chamber. And again, that's really important to keep the heat in. So this is just a glass Pyrex dish, and then this is gonna fit on top of it. This is just another glass Pyrex bowl. I will be using a cast iron skillet. I already got my oil in here, and we're gonna preheat it. Got a lid. Don't come at me for how rusty this is. It's my dad's. Got my lid on. I have adjusted the cooker so there is very little shadow on the sun site, which means it is in perfect solar focus. Come back in about an hour. Oil should be nice and hot, and we'll pour the batter in. It's been about an hour. As you can see, the sun has moved. We're gonna readjust, and we're gonna pop in our batter. Got my buttermilk batter all mixed up. Okay, hopefully we'll get a nice little sizzle here. Well, I didn't get a sizzle, but hopefully that'll help get that scald on it. It is kind of bubbling a little bit. I'm gonna come back in another hour and see how it's doing. Oh, I hear sizzling. That looks very clean. I'm gonna call it. Oh, beautiful. All right, I'm gonna flip it out onto this plate and see if we got a scald on it. Well, didn't really get the scald I wanted. It looks good, smells good. So overall, I think that turned out pretty well. I think if I want to really get that scald on the cornbread, which isn't necessary, it's just something that my family always does, then I think I need to let the oil heat a little longer before I put the batter in, because I didn't really get that sizzle when I put it in. But otherwise, it looks pretty good, and I can't wait to slather it with butter and eat it. Thank you for watching Aimee's Solar Cooking for Dummies.